The ins and outs of finances, and even more specifically, planning for retirement can be overwhelming. What if we told you there's a way you can get help with your financial planning and educate yourself at the same time? Well, our next guests have been educating Tampa Bay for over 12 years on the radio, and now they are bringing their insight to us. Joining us today, father and son duo, Robert and Chris Maggi. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, so I'm loving this already because people are used to hearing you on the radio, and now we actually get to see what you look like.
Hello, everybody. It is us.
I was saying, well, 12 years on the radio. That's a pretty long tenure, and now you're getting to bring that to WFTS. Talk about the show that you've got in the works.
We have done radio for 12 years, the Maggi Tax and Financial Hour. It's on every Saturday at 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. on WFLA, and also 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. But now we decided to put it on TV. We have a lot of people that call us that want to get educated, and we decided to put the Maggi Tax and Financial Show, 30 minutes, educate them, and let's get it started.
I'll say now one episode's already ran, and so we're getting ready for the second week so far.
Very
so
exciting.
getting to jump into the television, it's still the backbone of your company is this education, but you still are able to help your clients with their finances.
Absolutely. That's what it's about, education. You know, when was the last class you had on tax planning, income planning, investment planning? We don't have these classes. So even when to buy your house or how to do it, we don't get that education that we need. So we take the approach on educating people, and we're very serious about it. We help you, make it very convenient for you, and that's why we do our radio show. And now the TV show is even better. So we're here to help people with their income, their taxes, their investments, their estate planning. That's what we do.
And what about also, perhaps just a book as I'm looking out here? Well,
Yes.
what's the book about, too?
Well, we wrote a book, Stop Funding Uncle Sam's Retirement and Get a Plan That's Simple and Easy to Understand. And we did that because people need a foundation or somewhere to start, and they're so afraid of, you know, the charts and the graphs and the numbers. We made it simple. So everyone that comes in, we'll give them a copy. It's on DVD so they can listen in the car. And it's really neat. It's easy to read, and it gives them a lot of good information.
And I love the title, Stop Funding
Absolutely.
Uncle Sam's Retirement. I mean, talk about getting to the point. Why is this such an important message, not just a catchy title?
One of our biggest expenses is what? Taxes, right? So how do you reduce it? We pay tax on everything, but how do we reduce our taxes? So we take a tax approach in everything we do. You know, most advisors out there just talk about managing money. Most CPAs just do their taxes, but we incorporate everything, you know, and we take a tax approach in everything we do to try to help our clients and everyone else out there to stop funding Uncle Sam's retirement. Keep what you have and do something smart with it.
And I'll say I'm glad that you brought that you take care of everything, because under one roof you do offer your clients all the branches. Talk about how you're able to do that.
Well, we have 3 divisions, a tax planning division, income and investments, and then that's what people need. Instead of going to a tax advisor and he doesn't tell you about your investments, and you go to investments, he doesn't tell you about taxes, we put it together. So it's all under the same roof, and it helps people understand quicker what their tax liability is and what they can actually do for income.
And I love how I keep hearing you guys use the word educate and help people understand, how you really pride yourself in that. You can just tell being around you that that's your passion. With that said, going to television waves, what are some of the topics we're going to be? What can people look forward to seeing in some upcoming episodes?
Oh, we're so excited about income planning, Social Security maximization. When's the best time to take Social Security? A lot of people have no idea when to take it. Should I wait to 62? Should I take it at 70? But there's so many calculations to maximize your Social Security benefits. So that's one of the topics. Investment planning, legacy planning, how to leave a legacy tax-free to your heirs, proper beneficiary designation. My gosh, there's so many different. So go to our website, maggischool.com, and then to get more in contact with us, it's maggitax.com. So there's a lot of information we provide.
And I will say, you've brought up phone calls, too, that you did on the radio. Still going to be taking some of those questions? Still gonna be...
Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't we?
Well, I would say I always have a lot of questions. I'm sure you folks out there have a lot of questions, too. The best way to get in touch with you already mentioned the websites. What about your locations and phone numbers?
We have a location in Lutz, we have a location in Palm Harbor, and we have an office in St. Pete down on Central Avenue. So there's 3 locations, very easy, simple and easy to follow us.
I mean, look at this. You guys don't make it easy. You've got the locations all over the Bay Area. You've got radio covered, TV, and books covered. You guys are doing it all, but thank you so much for making time to come to the Morning Blend.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.